Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Cultist Simulator, the Dancer DLC. As progress continues, last time around we got our new guys, so we're working towards finding the next place to use the guys, the next location. It says here, the eagle travels the sky's road, and here is what it sees. In Miah was the first roost, where the powers of the air first exchanged their secrets. So I guess maybe that's where we need to go, Miah. I am going to try talking to Sulochana about unresolved ambiguity, just to see if that's the thing that's going to get us to where we need to go. But I have a feeling we're going to need to upgrade that. So we're going to need to use these 2 forbidden epics, upgrade those, and then we can use the 2 unresolved ambiguities we have to upgrade to the next level, and then talk to Sulochana about it. What are we working on? We are just laboring, getting some money. We're tracking down a rumor. We're trying to get rid of this notoriety. We are dreaming about healing, of course. And, oh right, we were working on getting another passion, since we have 3 poetry collections. And we had 2 glimmering. We can get that. We should be able to get that final the final passion. And then what else is going on? What season is coming up next? The season of visions, so fascination, which we don't have any of. We've got our very aloof, weary detective on the case. I'm never really worried about it. But you know, that has me a little bit concerned, because once you stop worrying in this game, that's when it bites you in the butt. Things can go like downhill very fast. So I still need to be wary of that. Towards the 5th change, we're working towards that. We don't have the site surrendered yet, but we're working on it. So that's the main priority is going to be getting this upgraded, and keeping the money flow working. And also, so we could do that by completing these. We also still have some gaps in our followers that we can work on if we want to try to make our way in the way, for lack of a better way of saying it. And that's kind of, yeah, the priority really is just going to be upgrading this, which kind of sucks because we're going to be spending time getting our passion. In order to upgrade this, though, we're going to need some glimmering, and we're going to need some erudition. So we need to keep that in mind. And I might try to check out the Vanderschaft collection. So we could summon a few things to do that challenge, if we want to, that expedition. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. We don't really have anything to start off with, so start the game. We still have hints sitting around here too, if we need to use it. The hinter. I like kind of the dual. It's kind of like there's a hinterlands that it reminds me of as well. Kind of like a dual meaning. There's lots of dual meanings in this game, I feel like. Okay, so grab the mystique. Nah, that kind of sucks. Whatever evidence this guy is able to generate, we can kind of get rid of it. Okay, we've got some restlessness. The other thing that I really want to try to do is try to romance Sylvia some more, and we needed some dread for that, one of you was suggesting, so I got to keep that in mind also. Oh, and yeah, we got these ceaseless tantras, the tantras that we want to study as well. Lots of stuff to do. And by the way, I did look up the auction house thing just to see if it was a bug or not. It absolutely is not a bug. We simply exhausted all the stuff we could get from the auction house, so that's actually a thing. So there's more stuff we can get from Moreland's bookshop if we want to, but I think we're doing pretty well. We're working towards our goal. Okay, we've got our first lesson learned. How long does that last? So 300 seconds. It's going to take us 60 seconds a pop for each of these. So that's what, 180 seconds. So we should be fine. Oh, look at that. An unpromising address, but a promising resident. Cat Caro, an acquaintance. More notoriety, though. Shoot. What's her story? Cat Caro, as she styles herself, earns a living as a stage medium and a fortune teller. She may have deeper talents. Oh, it's someone we can recruit as a follower. Isn't that interesting? Okay, let's drop her over here just as a reminder. Where's the... Maybe I'll put her right there. I kind of want to put her up here, though. Maybe that's a better reminder. There's so much stuff on the board now. It's so easy for stuff to get lost. So what do we want to explore? We could check out the collection. I don't have a ton of money, though. The other thing that we could do is start preparing for upgrading the lore, but it's going to be in a while. I was thinking we could get the moonlit streets. Probably not worth it. We can go to the shop, but I don't really want to spend my money. I like to try to keep about 10. Oh, we could actually, if we want to get some money, we could sell some silver spintria. That's an option. So we could go to the auction house and just get a bit of money. Just for now. I don't think it's the smartest use of those, because I think you can use them to keep your followers, your summons for longer. But, do need some money. I could do some painting for money, but is there anything else I want to work? I think I want to summon some more things. We need a higher order influence, though. We want to do that, so I'll wait. I'm gonna wait till this is done. We're gonna go back to the Way of the Wood. Get an influence. I can't work these yet, right? 6 and 6, I think. All we have is 4. This is becoming the limiting factor here. The study verb. Let's let's see if we can summon something. It's good to have like extra summons around. You can use the restlessness. And then I think like something like knock, right? We'll summon a sharp edged lantern thing. Okay, that's just the hint again. We're using the hint to summon the hint. Could probably only have one though, right? Maybe we can have more than one. I don't know. Is it worth experimenting? Let's just try something different. Reasons glory. Winter tends to be for like corpse stuff, right? I'm gonna see what happens. I'm curious. I like messing around. Okay, what's up next? It's gonna be suspicion again. I have a feeling this suspicion's gonna be around for a bit still, though. Okay, we've got our health back. That's good. So, dreaming. Want to go back through the stag door, I guess? Is that what we said? We did get some new lore, didn't we? Not enough. Okay. What was the other one? There was another possibility, wasn't there? Looks like it's Grail, Lantern. Okay. But we tried at the higher level locksmith secret. Let's go reason. All right, let's enter again. I'd like to try to figure out how to get to the next level. Okay, so we got rid of that. That's great. So we've got a couple options. We can complete this. We already have some money coming in, so I think I'd rather bring on Cat Caro. I like that name. Looks like it's probably going to be another heart, just based on like what I'm seeing here. Just, I see a pattern forming, but let's bring her on. Oh right, we need to use the cult. See what her story is. And we'll talk to Sulochana afterwards, if I remember. I'm so easily I feel like I'm gonna be so easily distracted tonight during this recording. This is the kind of like mindset I'm in. Madame Bechez. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, they accidentally stacked on top of each other. Interesting. I didn't know that could happen. Okay, so what is she? She is Lantern, bright-eyed, watchful woman who recalls her dreams perfectly. Let's talk to Sulochana about this. I just want to see as to that, if that's the right spot. Well, there's no evidence. He might produce some, though. Holy, what? 4 funds? Whoa. I had no idea you got that much. Okay. Got our second lesson learned. Let's use get our third one. Wow, I had no idea I'd get that much. I kind of want to start this expedition. Maybe I should see let's see what comes of this. Summoning a rebellious spirit. The summoning is struggling against my control. I could use reason to dismiss it safely, which is always reliable. I could try to reassert control with passion, which is not reliable, or I could let what will happen happen. Let's try. The things from outside the world have many weapons, knives and riddles, fire and despair. I have weapons of my own. This will usually, but not always, work. Okay. I guess we just get a new hint, or maybe we have 2 hints. I wonder if that's possible to have 2 of the same summon. Forgotten Chronicle, or we could go for a higher order influence. Okay. This is edge, right? 10 edge. Cool. Summon some more stuff. I might be going a bit too crazy with the summoning, because like we've read, some of these things can get loose, right? I wonder how that all works. More reason, because it hasn't happened to me yet. So we're still gonna wait on this. I'm safe for now. My adversary has not enough evidence to bring a case against me. And they found no new clues. Okay, so they didn't do anything with the notoriety. They failed. But it's coming up. Oh, no, it's the season of Abdullah. Okay. How can I produce dread? I think there was... It's going to take Sylvia up, right? And then I wanted to have some dread ready. Could have sworn that was the thing. I don't really have anything that's going to produce dread. The only thing I can think of is that Moonlit Road. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, succeeding. Okay. I always call it the Moonlit Road, but it's Street Strange, Strange by Moonlight. Gotta remember that. I probably won't. Let's search that. Okay. Mastery regained. My summoning will obey my wishes for now. It's also our passion. So we've got 2 hints now. actually can have 2 hints. All right. So then let's use this. Just summon something else maybe. So lantern or moth. No, that's Passion Skyre. Okay. Sorry. Has to be knock. Lantern or heart or winter. Oh, has to be the person. That's right. Sun and rags. I think that was the woman, right? That we summoned. Thing behind the mirror, so that's the hint. And then the last option is heart. Thunderskin. So that's the persugnant or whatever it was. So those are the 3 things that I can summon. I felt like what am I weak in? I'm really weak in Grail. Something that has Grail. Creature of the Thunderskin. I can't remember. Significant intensity of heart. I don't really have a significant intensity of heart, do I? I only have 5. What's the intensity here? 6? We have a lot of edge. What does hint have again? Lantern and edge. Edge lantern thing, so it's just going to be another hint. And they're both the same, right? 8 and 8. What if I do like heart? Infuse a corpse with the power of the cartographer of scars. We don't have any corpses though. Same kind of thing, yeah. Okay. I guess there's nothing with this particular influence. I could, you know what? I could try something one of the different rites. This one, for example. And then we can use an instrument. And lore. So it's going to use that up. And it says I can summon a creature of the Thunderskin. This time around we have 6 heart. Let's try that out. It's not going to use the icon. We can get the I can't remember how to pronounce. I can't remember the name. Persugnant or whatever. Back, so we can have a bunch of summons. Let's try it. Okay, not there. There's nothing there for my kind or yours. No dance is worth dancing in that place. You'll need to go further south. Okay, so I just needed to confirm that. So we can either get some more money. I'm gonna guess something could possibly happen when they expire. They might be able to turn on us. I want to just check this out. Speak to something I have summoned. Wow, you could speak to him, topic, conversation, or a target. So if I use the iron spintria, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't care about money. It looks like it could be anything. Can I talk to them about the book? No. Weird. Not everything from the Mansis can speak, but everything can understand moral speech. Even it has passed the white door. Nothing seems to be having an effect. Weird. None of the lore. I'm just gonna try this, see what happens. Sure, nothing. Okay, that's our third one. Plenty of time. We got a glimmering. Let's try one more time. Subtle rupture, so that's gonna be knock. Let's grab that. We'll run some more, we'll try some more rites. Okay, so it was looking for a human corpse. Can't be a human corpse. Oh, that's just like, is there another one that we're interested in? Right. Okay. So then the next step was when we were. My lover and I share a desire, even though we may not yet quite understand it. Right. Dread. So this is like to dismiss her. And dread is something. I'll try to get dread, and otherwise I could chuck passion in there. Passion means we make love to her, I believe. How much time do we have? 20. I'll see if I get. I guess the other thing I could do to get dread is like dream of. I think it's like dreaming of reason, or passion gives us a chance to get dread. I'll see what comes from there. Otherwise, I'll do passion again. Just contentment. Okay. I think I kind of want to start this expedition. Since I have a bunch of money. I don't really have anything else to explore aside from the shop. Let's say. Send an expedition here to find books, treasures, tools of power. Let's send in the hint. And then we'll just drop passion in here. So that's going to expire anyways. Snips her clothes off with her scissors, and then she snips her clothes off with her scissors. And then she chooses a location for what you do next. It's not a convenient location. I love that. I remember that. Contentment again. And a bittersweet memory. Oh, it's a picture. I just noticed. It's a picture of Dread on there. I could recall a complex time. It's just like a first order knock influence. Oh yeah. Okay. Way back through dream. I think I dreamt about that before, didn't I? Maybe that's a way to get dread for the next season, which reminds me, ambition's coming up next. Okay, we got the Percussigant. Percussigant. All right. I was close. And that's edge and heart. And in here we've got edge and lantern. So what do we have coming up here? Execution plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. What are we up against? Awarded door. An engineer or an adept has ensured this door will not open easily. Forge or knock will defeat it. It looks like it's just the one thing. And then there's the fifth eye curse. Shoot. Heart or winter? Well, Percussigant has heart. So we could send the Percussigant in. So I don't have to add funds. I could just send the Percussigant. So that'll deal with the fifth eye curse, hopefully. And then we just need Forge or Knock. And we only have Neville for Knock, which sucks. And we only have one person for Forge. So that could be something we fail. Nothing. Doesn't care. Yeah. I figured as much. So I can keep trying to find more followers as well. Or I can complete this. I'm not sure what I want to do. No hurry on that. I think I want to try to find another follower because that might help with this expedition. So we want... we still don't have Grail, but we want Forge or Knock. Let's try Forge. Is there anything that I want to work on? Oh yeah, I wanted to do perform another rite. I order Knock, so we could do summon something. If I add Grail. Okay, let's go instead. Let's have Sylvia as the assistant. And then Grail. Right, Grail. I need more power to call forth this monstrous, if affectionate entity. Significant intensity of Grail and a little Moth and Knock. I need tons of Grail, which I do not have. It doesn't have it either. This is what, 4? And since I don't have a Grail follower. But that's something cool that we could do. Sun and Rags. Need more power though. The Ring U. Okay, we've done that before. Summon one of the voiceless dead. These are the dead who do not descend or ascend, but who remain in the mantis and dream of winter. The power of winter, along with a little of the heart's warmth, will draw them here. Let's try this out. I think I tried that before, but it looks like it'll succeed. I think we're just summoning a dead person, right? I seem to remember doing that. Or maybe it needs a corpse. Okay. So we've got our 4 lessons learned. Why do I need something more? If I know the right lore, I can employ the invisible arts to reach an even higher summit. Something extraordinary. What? The apple tree never asks the beech how he shall grow, nor the lion, the horse, how he shall take his prey. Exercise the imagination, folly. Folly, okay. Huh? Unreason. The Thunderskin promised, we do not seize that are not seized. So we got folly, unreason. That's nothing. Nothing. That's going to be something, right? No. Folly again. Who desires but acts not breeds pestilence. Unreason. Cut my hair, cut my bonds, cut my snip, snip, snip. I don't know what this means. It's not going to consume that, though. That's like our highest, aside from the secret histories, that's the highest one we've got. So let's try. I hope it doesn't use that. We're about to find out. Okay, what's up next? Season of Silence. Okay, cool. That notoriety's gone. I bet you these notorieties are going to be gone by the time the next season of Suspicion comes up. I hope that works. I didn't think that would happen. Forgotten Chronicles. Let's grab another one of those. We can always use them for expeditions. An understanding, neither dare speak aloud. A quarrel and its aftermath. I think I want to keep this. I want to keep this for the season of Ardur. I got to remember to use it though. That might give us what we need. Dread, that is. Plans for the next challenge. Okay. What does this say? Seal. Okay. Awarded door. This door has held fast for a long time. Unless we bring forge or knock, will hold fast against us too. Okay, we're gonna lose the hint. So let's Neville's a good chap. Tristan. Send in Neville. Either way, we're sending in a single person. It's a risk. I should keep dreaming. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to. No, we'll have the reason back up for when we want to upgrade the lore. I want 3 reason in case we need it for upgrading. Gonna have to be careful about restlessness and stuff. That could get us in trouble. Okay, we found an acquaintance. Good. The Voiceless Dead. Wonder if that'll help us with the expedition. Clovette's really happy about that. Winter, okay, and Moth. Sometimes the dead enter the Mansis by the White Door. At its threshold, they lay down their power of speech forever. Call them back to the world, and they will have no voice, but their skins of dust are yours to command. Deceiver. Okay. Okay. How can we use the Voiceless Dead? It's not going to help us here. Could use it in another rite. It's not like it's better than Sylvia, though. Sylvia has 7 moth. 6 winter. It's better than the winter that we do have at 5. We don't have any corpses. Let's just have him hang around. What could I work on, though? Summon something else. If I add knock, great. Forge days. Great power of forge, okay. We don't have enough. We're gonna need another influence. I'm gonna just hold off on the rites for now. And we could do some painting, but I want the passion for upgrading the lore. Let's just do this. Guess we could keep trying to work on getting that scar. Bring me your answers and I shall defeat them with my questions. Never know. The more. Passion and skill can increase no further. Okay, yeah, we maxed it out. Got a lot of passion. Okay, it's time to study these two. Some more restlessness. Okay, we're good there. We need money. Oh, looks like we got through the first, we passed the first thing. Okay, so we just have to get through the 5th eye curse. And we have 8 hearts. We could add more heart, though. Oh. Oh, it does say logistical difficulties. This means we have to give it cash. I could send in Clovette afterwards to make sure we have enough heart. Oh, that we lost the Moonlit Road. Forge, okay. I think we need more forge, though, if we want to summon something more powerful. Oh, that was an erudition lesson learned. That would have been useful. More winter. So we're way more likely to get winter there. Oh, there we go. We got dread. Okay, okay, okay. If only we could somehow, like, force that event to occur. I wish there was some way to do that. I don't know how. Oh, right. You're calling on a major degree of winter. What I remember reading this before. The sun and rags brings beautiful endings. End someone or something. Kill any mortal or spirit that assists the ritual. I'm afraid it will end the game, honestly. That's why I don't want to do that. Just not having, like, high level of certain lores. Voiceless dead again. It's gonna be the same things. Knock. Okay, there we go. We should do this. The maid in the mirror, right? Let's bring her back. Let's just always have some summons around in case we want to do something with them. I could dream about like passionate reason to try to get some like glimmering. I think I need to study them though to guarantee that I get those things. Won't hurt though. We can get some erudition. I'm not really prepared for this. I didn't get any erudition or any passion. We carry enough heart aspect to quell the curse, probably. Let's send Clovette as well, just in case. You're strong enough in heart to be almost entirely secure against the curse. No heart. Okay. Let's make it certain. I hope this is someone useful. I thought we had Victor. Oh, that's Neville. Okay. This is very promising. I thought we already had a Victor. It says, Victor is a sly fellow, and he knows an unusual opportunity when he sees it. Sly fellow, so it could be Moth again. Okay, well, let's recruit them. By the way, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing longer episodes because I really want to finish this, and I think longer episodes will help me get there. I want to finish this before the end of the year. it's taken me a long time. All right, what's the first thing going to be? Erudition, great. GG. Unless some miracle occurs and I get some erudition from something. So I've got 2 dreads, and we've got Season of Despair coming up. Ugh. The curse shrivels, excellent. Tell me you're something that I need. Edge. All right. You do need another edge, believer. Victor is a sly fellow, but loyal. So, I should either try to find more followers, or we can get Victor. Let's get Victor stronger, I think. And I need... Oh, I can use some dread. That's... No, dread doesn't have what I need. Whoa. It's edge. I need some extra moth. Edge, forge, grail. Oh, that's good to know. I don't think I want to use that. The thing that I was using previously was... Oops. Did this get downgraded? I feel like maybe that got downgraded. Because we use some of it for our passion. What is this? That has moth. That's probably not very smart, but I'm gonna use it. For progress. Okay, what does it say? Crowd's asleep. Yeah, this failed. Oh, we did get erudition though, right? So what I can do is I'm gonna prepare a little bit better. going to study some passion. This lasts for 175 seconds. So I'll have glimmering and I'll have erudition. Got the sun and rags. Okay. Rose's edge. Okay. This should be done, and then we could do a new expedition if we wanted to. The Maid in the Mirror. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Super strong. Got tons. We've got some moth. I wonder if I could have used the Voiceless Dead in that. Right, I don't think so. Do I want to do any work? I think I just want to do this for now. Our power is stronger than the power that was here. The curse won't touch us. Excellent. We'll just send her in. It'll pause her cooldown, I think. Oh, we get restlessness. Shoot. I'm gonna do this just to get ahead of the game here. But actually, this is what we wanted for a rite, I think, or to promote our believer. We're gonna have a bunch of dread. Restlessness is gonna turn into dread, right? In the Painted Chamber, the walls of the Painted Chamber carry scenes of war from all the major histories. Vienna falling to the worms, the sovereigns of the leashed flame burning, the martyr soldiers of the Knot Sisterhood, the meeting of Alexander and the Shadowless King. Along one wall, a shelf is stuffed with junk and curiosities. Okay, so he's been promoted. So now we've got 10. So we're just missing Grail and like 10 Grail, 10 knock, right? We don't have enough for 10 knock. And 10 forage as well. The other thing I can do to get glimmering, just in case I need it here, is do some painting. We'll just throw some Mystique in there. Oh, I could... If that comes up in 32 seconds, that's going to take longer than 32, and we'll have our... We might be able to stop this event. So I'm going to try that, see if it times out, right? Inspiration, dread. So we'll have some erudition. We'll have 2 erudition. We'll have at least 1 glimmering. There's our contentment. What's coming up next? Fascination. And I just keep hanging on to this. Okay, let's go for it again. Nice. A book of pressed flowers emanating a peculiar scent. 3 elderly Baedekers, a collection of butterflies painted black and white, and the real treasures, an oddity in a glass case, and a little cloisoned coffer of curiosities. Let's get our army back. Bobette's heart. Neville is knock. funds. Oh. That's not very useful. Paradoxical curio. Sometimes it's hard to be sure if an arrow slew the Empress Herodias or the Empress Eudokia. Sometimes it is possible that an Armolu clock was stolen in the sack of Vienna, even as it rested safe in the vaults of Rome. This is just another tool. Aspect secret histories. Aha. Matthias and the Amethyst Imago Pursuit. The diagrams and illustrations, even across the centuries, are elegant, hypnotic, occasionally erotic in Aramaic, which I don't think we can read yet. The Iron Book. A manual of the Ordo Limiae, an order of quasi-immortals who maintained a secret enclave at the source of the river Limia in the Roman province of Hispania Galatia. You've seen. Ugh! How do I get these freaking things to study these books? Acquiring minds. Must know. We could do another, we could study a Forgotten Chronicle. Do another expedition. So I got some power hitters here. We've got Heart. We've got Winter. We've got Lantern power hitters. Let's do that. Could sell that jumble too. Jumble of junk. Yeah, I didn't spend money, right? If I'm just trying to create glimmering, this is just sitting here. Let's keep at this. We have plenty of money still. I just want to hang on to this dream in case I need it. Oh yeah, that's right. I could just dream about contentment. To get rid of that one. Oh, okay. It will grab that. Shoot, I should have done that. That really sucks. Okay, we need to get another... We're gonna need to get another contentment. I should have used it up. I also could have used... No, I couldn't. I could have used the dread in like a rite or something. Just to get rid of it. Considered significant. Oh my god. More dread. This is really bad. That's really, really, really bad. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried. I wonder if I could do some cult business to get rid of some dread. Okay, so we've got one. Let's get rid of this. So that'll get rid of it, the third one, at least. Season of Ambitions is coming up. This place merits closer investigation, the Orthos Wood. I can't remember if we've been there before. The pines grow thick as hairs on a dog's back. The airs of the inner wood are chokingly thick with resin and dust. The source that brought you here claimed that in the dawn times, the greatest tree at the wood's black heart served as perch for a great masked crow. I don't think so. Let's just send in some of our power hitters. Actually, I should send Hint in. They're gonna expire before anyone else. In the black heart of Orthos Wood, we might find the tree where the masked crow met its peers. But the forest itself is a peril, and the cannibal clans who live there are another. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. Okay, so we've got an influence here that we could use in a rite. If we want to. It's not gonna amount to anything. Oh, another erudition. So I'm hoping it'll take up this erudition first. Oh, it already took the first thing. It took reason. Okay. So unless it's gonna take 2 erudition, I think we're fine. Exhibition plans the next challenge will consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. Let's see what we're up against. Peril Proud Forest. We need Forge or Moth. Let's send Sylvia in. And then we've got Fought, Seduced, or Deceived. We've got so much edge. That should be good enough. We just need to send in another someone else with Moth, and then we're good to go. All right, these are becoming really easy with these summons. We are kind of running low on funds again, though. I dare not paint. Although oh, sorry. The reason why we got Dread is because I used Dread, right? I was trying to delay it, right? I just remember I was trying to delay it so that I could maybe get rid of this before it became a thing. We lost that thing to dream about. I should have dreamt about it. I lost track. There's so much stuff going on. We call upon the moth who is dappled. Shadows dapple the path. Perhaps the path is one the moth has given us. Probably it is. Probably we'll make it through. Let's send Porter in just to make sure. Success is very likely. That puts it at 12, yeah. I'm gonna need to get some more contentment. Shit, this could be really bad. It's looking for reason this time. Okay, I think we might be good. We've got another erudition. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got everything covered now. A new acquaintance. Sweet. So much mystique. Ah, Slee. Okay, let's bring Slee in. And I can use this restlessness. Let's just get rid of it. Hopefully Slee will be Grail. Got that notoriety. I'm really not worried though, to be honest. Just gonna keep doing this, keep getting money. Even though it's one, it's safe. There's no random stuff that's gonna happen. That could go bad, actually. Okay, we got our contentment. Another restlessness we're gonna have to try to get rid of. It's 2 moth. We might be able to use that in a right. To promote lantern. Shoot. Kind of like my organization plan here isn't working out so well. Believer. Which believer do we want to promote first? Let's get Cat promoted. Okay, good. Every time we have restlessness, we're just gonna have to do that. Get more opium. That should get rid of this. What's coming up next? Ill health. Okay. Gotta make sure not to use all my health. Logistical difficulties. Don't have to really worry about that anymore, though. We should be able to pass it. Got a glimmering. That's good. So it did need erudition. Okay. Things are moving fast. Things are moving fast. I'm just going to hang on to this health because that's coming up. So I'm not really going to work. I do need to work, though, to get money. You know what? Maybe I should do this. We get a bit more money from that job. We got our contentment. That should take care of this problem. Against the Watchers, a powerful deception. That's good. That's the moth, right? So let's just send in even more moth just in case. That'll get rid of that event. Do I want to dream about anything? Oh shoot, there's a dread right here. That influence turned into dread. That's something to remember. Because if we grab those higher order influences, they could turn into dread and stuff like that. So that's a reason to not go in there, to be honest. But no, I want to hang on to this. I want to hang on to the reason. I'm not going to dream for now. Man, so much stuff. So much stuff being generated. Oh, that's nuts. Okay, we've got a new disciple. Tons of lantern. We could use the dread in another rite. Right? Correct? It doesn't have moth, though, so I can't promote anyone. But I could do this. Recruit an acquaintance. Oh, shoot. What's coming up? Okay, it's going to be suspicion, which we already have going on. We can always get rid of the evidence. We got our job back. We're going to need to use reason to work it, though, right? Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Because I want the reason around for upgrading the next secret histories. Watcher's confusion. Okay, we're good. Should be ending. All right. 2 reasons dimmed. Unresolved ambiguity. Let's study this reason. The reason why I'm doing that is so that I can get some erudition. So we can do that again with these two. You know what I could do also is like study this or go into this way with health. I think this is a way to get like glimmering. I'm trying to remember what I can get, so I want to check those out again. I don't want to work that with reason. But I'm gonna need to dream about this to get our health back. Restlessness. Oh, and there's some erudition. So we're gonna have 2 erudition. This would have been the perfect time to do that. Now I have to wait 60 seconds. Well, what are you gonna do? Another pawn. Restlessness I can use to promote someone, so I should do that. Disciple. It's the only person left I have to promote. Our affliction. Let's put a vitality up here. Gotta remember to do that. We're running low on money. So let's just send a pawn or something. I should just... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, I didn't want to do that. What's coming up? Fascination. Okay. That's done with. Another restlessness. That's fine. The memory of crows. This is the great oak where the masked crow once roosted, sorry. Lightning has split it from head to heart, and the tree is charred and rotting. It squirms with finger-length worms. Ugh. Something glints dully in the swarm of dead roots. Collecting our treasure. Okay, so the notoriety's gone, so we don't even have to worry about this. Fascination. Okay. Just reminding myself. So what can we get here? Sage Knight. Oh, there's a glimmering there. So you can get glimmering from that. And then the Way of the Wood. It was passion, right? Yeah. Okay, I see. So basically, it's kind of the same. I think you can get similar things. It's just you use passion, reason, or health to get in, based on which way it is. Okay. Plenty of reason. We've got erudition, plenty of passion. Let's do this. Hopefully, glimmering is like the first thing it's gonna take. I can paint though to try to get more glimmering, if need be. Okay, I gotta remember to dream about that next time. I didn't this time. Maybe I should paint just in case. Imagine if it decided to take 3 passion now. Make a bit of money too. We're about to get a bunch of treasure. I lost the job. What does this say now? A difficulty at work, demotion to junior position. Ah, well. Bunch of stuff. The memory of crows. A root coils around an egg of lead the size of a child. Perhaps it was plated with another metal once, but the weather has removed all trace of any coating. After a struggle, the halves of the egg come apart to reveal its contents. It's a pawn. Speaking of notoriety. Oh, that was terrible timing. Terrible, awful timing. Order is moth. Got all of our moth people here. It's here. Lethe. A darkened syrup liquor flavor are favored in unnamed forest villages. The tongue in the eye, and now we begin. Forget your name and forget your skin. An ingredient. Byzantine tinct is also an ingredient. The profound purple worn in only histories. Your Tyrian dye was not rich enough for emperors. It is difficult to bar entry to one wearing this color. Okay. A second glory. A work by Juice, the priest and hermit scholar. Deep Mendaic. Okay. I'm just gonna move these over. So none of these languages I can speak, and I still don't understand how to I still don't understand how to get someone to teach me those languages. Apparently summons can do it. But I don't know what rite to perform to get those summons. Okay, we got the promotion done. Slee was lantern, right? We need some money, so I should probably complete this. Who is it for? Poppy. I can always sell this Spintria if I desperately need money. Maybe I should do that just in case. Ah, nah. I should search out the Moonlit Road, though. Okay. Speaking of Spintria and Erudition, all right. I could have used some Glimmering this time, but that's fine. Some Mystique. We got Poppy back. What's, who needs these commissions? Count and Dr. Ibn. Actually, no, I want to get rid of this notoriety. 41.8 seconds, or sorry, 22.3 seconds is going to be grabbed up, won't it? Maybe that's not worth my time. Gotta remember to do this. Oh, it can be used as a paint. Good to know. Oh, he found a hireling. Okay. Not interested. Who do I want to talk to? I could make some money. I could send Sylvia out to make money. It's another option. But I want to use the talk verb to get more followers. Ultimately. So I can get Grail and Forge. Seems to be the hardest things for me to get. Another Dread. Shoot. Fascination is what it's looking for, though. We've got Ambitions coming up next. We lost that. I'm hoping to get some more Glimmering. Looks like Erudition we should be fine in Erudition, or at least should be able to cover like two, maybe all three if they're all Erudition. Ah, perfect. And then I might get a second Glimmering. Okay, still have one vitality left. The well. Let's go to the well. Okay. Just gonna using some rites. It's kind of crappy. I got these two. I'm gonna lose Hint, Made in the Mirror. I know how to bring them back though if I need to, so it's not really the end of the world. Oh, cool. We got a bunch of some contentment. It's good to have around. I gotta rethink this whole setup again. Some money. I expected to get some Glimmering, but I guess not. I should probably do it. I should probably paint again. What is it looking for? Yeah, it's looking for Glimmering. It's possible it could use 2 passion though. So I need to keep that around. Need to keep the 2 passion around. But I need to produce Glimmering somehow. Or try to, I guess if I can get the Moonlit Road again. Work a bit more. Hopefully it'll just be Erudition that it needs. What's up next? Season of Despair. I'm not going to be able to use any of this contentment to get rid of the dread because I'm already healing. That's too bad. I could use the dread to bring Hanger-On into the fold. The other thing is this might actually use some of my passion. let's try to get it again. Yeah, it did. I don't think it consumes it though. Another hireling. Don't care about the hireling. Okay. I still have another believer. That's good. I can get rid of this use this restlessness. Possibly. And another restlessness. Yikes. We got a ticking time bomb here again. We got dread coming up. I swear the game sets this stuff up for us. Okay, so we'll have 2 passions back up. So I can use 1 passion to try to get glimmering just in case. Sure. Maybe we can get some contentment. Oh, man. Okay, how long have I been recording for? 1 hour, 15 minutes. I want to keep going. I'm feeling it. I want to get this upgraded. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff just happened. Oh, man. Got our health back. That's good. I should probably sell Silver Spintria and let's get some... I'm really concerned about this. I'm gonna wait though. We are gonna have 3 dread. That's 58 seconds. See, if I get restlessness now, or sorry, not restlessness, contentment now, it's gonna expire by the time it can actually do anything. It is looking for glimmering. How much time? 21.8. We might get some. I could dream about passion or the way of the wood. Let's take a risk here. It's 60 seconds though, so that's no, we're screwed on that one. We're gonna have to do it again. Oh, so we did get some tentative evidence this time. Our doer. Okay. We are going to have some dread this time for the season. All right. Let's get rid of one of these. This is going to take up one of the dreads in 39 seconds. Those are synced up, eh? I'm not gonna be able to keep these that turn into dread. So I should just use one. Just use this one. Oops, I did not commit to that. Oh, that's a disciple. Don't I have one? I have one more believer. There it is. Okay. We're going to want to get rid of that evidence using Sylvia. Don't care about the hireling. Oh, it worked. I've increased my knowledge of the secret histories behind the one we know. Oh, I thought I missed it. Vagabond's map. The vagabond is the 1 hour who can never enter the mansis, but she goes everywhere else. And if you believe her boasts, she's the only one who knows all the histories. Sometimes she lets someone record her travels. That's it. That's the maximum we can get. So we're going to have to talk to Sulochana about that. It's coming together. So is this it? Is that the last Is that the last expedition we have to go on for our transformation victory? Or for our change victory? All right, I'm super excited about that. I'm so happy that worked out. Now, what do I want to do with... I could get another reason, but I'd rather study these. Maybe this is the opportunity to upgrade our reason, though. To the last level. I've got 3 of these. Let's just do it. And then we could do the essays afterwards. All right, 51.9 seconds. This is really awesome. Let's go to the auction house. Let's just sell one of these. We'll get tons of money. Maybe it's random. I don't know. I just really need to... So we've got 2 dreads. Maybe I'll get some contentment from painting. Okay, there we go. That's going to expire, though. There's our... Oh, more contentment. There's our glimmering. Two funds, not bad. Okay. Let's pop these up here, so I remember to dream about them. Let's just work this. Eight funds. That's not good. Okay. I really wish these 2 things were going on at the same time, because I want to get some dread into here. I'm gonna grab this rumor just because the reason why I want to do that, I guess the dread we had here just expired, right? Is I'm not really using this for anything else right now, so I want to explore the rumor. See what happens. Okay. Let's wait on this to decide if we want to dream about money to get opium. We need to get rid of this evidence. Okay, now it's looking for the other person. My lover and I share a desire. Okay, now it's looking for dread. And I have 25 seconds to give it dread. Or once again, passion or money. Gotta get a dread. Gotta get her dread. This might... No, it's just restlessness. Shoot! Now I actually want to produce dread. It's so hard to time those. I guess I could dream about reason or something and that might produce dread, but that's going to take too much time. Let's just... I'll wait till the last second. And then I'm going to forget. I'm just going to throw some passion in there. And then it'll give me the same thing to dream about. And hopefully it'll line up next time. I think if I dream about that, I'll get dread and then I can use it. It's moth. So we have tons of moth. Okay, now I need to think about this for a second. Is there anything else I need to talk to? I need to get... So this restlessness is going to turn into dread. And then I'm going to have 3 dread. But if I perform, like, I can perform a rite. Let's do that first. Let's bring on one of these hanger-ons. To get rid of this restlessness. That way I'm not going to have 3 dread. I don't want to die. I'm so far along. I don't want to die now. That'd be a disaster. Their first one. Here's our memory. Oh, it's a pleasant memory this time. And we got some contentment. That's totally what we needed. Sylvia Snips says, it's not a convenient location again. I can recall a happier time. So then this will get us contentment. Right? The other one will get us dread. Okay. That makes sense to me. I'm not even gonna like, I'd have to experiment to make sure that's what it does, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Oh yeah, the evidence. Okay, it's the season of Ardor again. All right. It's too bad that was too bad it wasn't an unpleasant memory. I'm gonna be able to get rid of one of these with this contentment. But I'm gonna have the same problem. Like I can't produce dread because it's just this is gonna take the dread up. I'm not gonna be able to use it in this. So I'm just gonna let it go. And then I'm going to dream about this after this contentment is used up to get the next one. I should keep producing money, even if it's just one at a time. Okay, so now I think I can afford to talk to Sulochana. That's exciting. That's going to be our last expedition. Okay, so we've got our first contentment. That'll get rid of one despair. Oh, nice. Promising resident. So we have an acquaintance. And another notoriety. It's going to be... Okay, so I'm going to have to get rid of this evidence for the next talk. Verb usage. I'm gonna wait a little bit to dream about this. Enthusiastic sort with an eclectic reading habit. She's fascinated by my hints about the shapes beneath the world's skin. Oh, that might be Grail. That might be what we're looking for. So much vitality. Okay, that's what I wanted. There is a chance I could get a dread through exploring this place and use it here before this comes up. 30 seconds, yeah. So I'll have 7 seconds in between. Let's keep working this. And then I should probably... Oh, that takes 10 seconds. Okay, well, that's fine. Lesson learned, so that's our second one. I've got so many things going on at the same time here. Oh... I just can't. Oh, that's weird. That hasn't happened before. Did that expire and I didn't notice? I guess I screwed up. She's still interested though. She's still interested, so we're fine. Okay. There's our contentment, so that should cover that. And this is probably going to produce the dread that we wanted, right? Or it's actually, it won't produce dread, right? It'll produce a thing that turns into dread. So we might still be able to use that. Not really dreaming because I don't have to. Okay, here it is. On the road to Pupil. Here. This is the address of someone who will guide you. If the thief of sights asks after me, tell her to give my regards to Cledo. You know what? Don't say anything about me. Here's your address. Miah, that's what we're looking for, right? If we look at the eagle in Miah. It says, there was a city here. We could pick over its remains like jackals over old bones, palace walls, buried roads, shattered fountains. Sometimes we may find the knowledge of the dead, and sometimes the dead may find us. This seems like the perfect time to wrap up this episode after an hour and a half. That was a marathon, but we made some progress, which I'm happy about, and I feel like we're getting close to the end. Bittersweet, bittersweet. But I'm going to be so excited to finally actually finish this game properly, using the path laid out by the DLC. So I just gotta play it cool and complete this expedition, do the dance, and see where it takes us from there. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. I'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.